Hi everyone, today is day 19 of the 30-day happiness challenge, and what I'm going to be doing today is naming 3 things that make me smile or happy, something that was meaningful that's happened in the last 24-hour period, as well as trying to make someone else smile, cardio for 15 minutes, and meditation for 5 minutes. So the 3 things today, I'm going back to my collectibles, so we're going to go in and start rummaging through them, and I'm gonna tell you some stories. My number 1 is from one of the loot crates that we got a couple months ago. It was from our Galaxy loot crate, and it's this little baby Groot. He's a bobblehead, so you can see his little head. He's real cute. I mean, look at him. Oh, it's not wanting to focus. Focus on the Groot. Oh. Good enough. Yeah, he was just out of the loot crate. There's not really too much of a special story with him. He was just something we were excited about getting. I've always wanted to get one of those pop things, you know, the ones with the big heads, obviously, with like Daenerys or someone off of Game of Thrones, because I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, but that's for another day. Number 2 is another Guardians of the Galaxy collectible. This one was not from a loot crate. It was specifically bought back in March or April, and it was saying that it wasn't even going to be delivered till like November, and we ended up getting it like towards the beginning of October, so it was super exciting. We didn't even realize what it was whenever we got the knock at the door from the guy. He was just like, "Here you go," and I was like, oh my god. I opened it and it was so exciting. And this is our collectible. Oh, it needs to focus on him. It's a primarily focus on Rocket here, because he actually comes off of him, and so does the gun. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to break it, but this was quite expensive. I think it was right around like $70 to $80 for just about a 6-inch figurine. But it's definitely one of the highlights of our collectibles. I think he's my favorite part of the collection, to be honest, just with how great it looks and all the detail. Like, of course, you know, it has the top of the head, just like the bobblehead does, but it's just a lot more detail. The coloring is really great. The camera really doesn't do it justice, but it's a lovely character, and I'm really excited about having that on the collection. My 3rd is actually one of Jeremy's collectibles, but I also enjoy it. It is the Black Axe from Mouse Guard, which, if you guys have read the comic from Mouse Guard, I think there's a few different renditions of it, but we actually have one of the hardback covers of it, and it's really cool. It actually has different stories drawn out by different artists. It's very interesting. We don't actually have the Black Axe one, but we do indeed have the Black Axe. It came with this, oh goodness. It came with this awesome little pouch where you can put this in it, of course, but we just kind of have it set like this so that it looks really nice.
And the funniest thing is we were outside this, sorry for the rustling, I'm getting it together, but we were outside this summer, and we have like a kittytopia outside. There's seriously like 20 cats from all the neighbors. They just let them roam, and we have 2 kitties, Vulcan and Chewy. The neighbor has one, Maybe, and no, Maybe is the name, not, I think they just have one. The cat is named Maybe, and so they are all outside playing, and of course, little presents for us are brought, such as little mice and little birdies, but they somehow kind of corralled this little mouse underneath our stoop outside, and I was like, "Jamie, why don't you take a picture of it with your Black Axe?" And he said it was a wonderful idea, and the picture of it was freaking awesome. You can see a little mouse with the mouse guard. Real life mouse guard. Very excellent.
So something that was meaningful that's happened in the last 24-hour period was that one of my friends and I, we were going to get a pizza from the Little Caesars, and it was past 10 o'clock at night, so of course they were closed on Monday, which is stupid, if you ask me. And she was like, "I didn't know what to get you, so I got you this." And it was a McRib! Oh my god. I seriously wait all year for the freaking McRib. I love it. It's my favorite thing. And I have only had one this season. And I thought I was only gonna get one. Like, that's the only thing. You get one McRib every year. And this year's that I got was good. Last year's was such a disappointment. They seriously slapped it on a hamburger bun. Didn't even put any barbecue sauce, but like a little drizz, and put all the nasty onions and pickles on there. It was awful, but I got one last night, and it was wonderful. I'm so happy about it. It's so funny that I am that excited about a McRib, but it's so delightful, and oh my... The cats are being super rambunctious right now. Vulcan, stop. Okay? Stop. And it has come to that part of the video where I just talk about things that I'm going to be doing but not really doing for you guys, is making someone smile, doing that cardio for 15 minutes, and meditating for 5 minutes. Alright, I just hope you guys all have a great day, a lovely one at that, and bye!